Hello. In this section 5, we shall discuss another main aspect of sentence, that is subject and predicate. To describe subject and predicate of a sentence, you must be informed that every complete sentence has two parts, that is subject and predicate. Subject is generally the first part of a sentence and predicate is the second part of the sentence. Now, what is subject? Subject of a sentence is a person or a thing about which something is said or written in the sentence. It can be said that a subject is the noun or pronoun based part of a sentence and that element which performs the action. Now, when we talk about subject, we know that it is a noun or a pronoun. It may consist of one word or group of words. It is usually placed in the beginning. Sometimes it can be placed in the end of a sentence also. This means that we can identify a subject by asking a WH question, that is who or what question. Having identified a first part, that is the subject, we can see what the second part of a sentence tells us. The second part of a sentence is what the subject does or did, and this is called predicate, or we can say a predicate of the sentence tells something about the subject. It also may be of one word or more words. It will surely have a verb. So, a predicate is the verb based part that the subject performs. You can see examples here. Robin lives in a small town. Robin is the subject here and lives in a small town is the predicate. Robin is the subject of one word. Next, the pine trees are found in the cold region. Here, the pine trees is the subject and are found in the cold region is the predicate. You can see here that the pine trees, the subject in this sentence, is a group of words. A few examples shown here will give you a clear idea on subject and predicate of a sentence. Here are a few more examples given for you and the subject and predicate of each type of sentence has been identified. I wish you go through all these sentences carefully and understand how the subjects and predicates have been identified. After going through many examples given so far, I hope you have attained knowledge to a certain extent to identify the subject and predicate in the sentences given here as an exercise for you to test yourself. You can refer to the description of subject and predicate given in the beginning. Answers are also provided for you.